Hello, hey, hi, it's your girl, Brenda the Great, and hey, I'ma skate on another beat. Hey, flip right up off my feet. Hey, I'm still sitting in my seat. Hey, can you pass that Pete? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna do a story time, okay? I'm gonna do a story time, and because I am participating in Vlogmas. And I've been talking all day at work. I haven't really ate today. I got some bomb food waiting. So I'm committed. I'm committed. So I'm going to record. Okay, but yeah. Before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you can. Hype this video up, but I don't know if you can. I'm not sure if you need a certain amount of followers for that, but hey, if you don't, can you please go ahead and hype that? Please? Por favor? Anyways, okay. So, okay, I wanted to do a story time because I know, whatever. Like I said, I'm going to just get straight into it. We just going to hop right into the story time. So, I'm going to do a story of times. I'm going to do a story time when I was younger. This was young Rena that was just young, not a mama, still living at home. Like, this is young Rena. This is high school. Yeah, this is high school. Okay, so boom. Okay, I had a friend and I was really good friends with this girl for years. She's a terrible friend. Overall, I don't even think she's like a good person, to be honest. But it's not really no beef per se. She just crosses so many boundaries, and anyway, so this was my friend, right? And me and my friend, so where I stayed, my dad was cool with this friend's dad. And so they were moving, blah, blah, blah. So my dad and my neighbor was selling the house at the time. So my dad was like, oh, you should look into it, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, my friend moved in next to me, okay? So I'm like, lit. What? Me and my bestie. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. Go best friend. Go best friend. So anyways, okay, so boom, me and my best friend lived by each other. I mean, lived literally next door, not by each other. I'm talking our house, this is her house, like next to each other. Like if I'm looking out my kitchen window, I could yell into her bathroom, in her room, like, hey, you know? So, yeah, we live right next door. And this friend, she just so happened to have a long term, like on and off girlfriend. And so, but I also knew her because we all played basketball, right? But I didn't know the girlfriend as well at the time. Like she would come around and I was introduced, but I didn't really like know her, you know? You know? But because, that was my neighbor and one of my best friends, obviously, I got to know her girlfriend too. Now, it was just one of those things, like my friend, she was a player. There's no other way to put it. She was a player. And she loved to play games. Yeah, she was a player. And yeah. So yeah, she was a player, and so I knew that, but I also knew like this was like the main long term, like, but me being the friend, like, I don't know, you kind of see both sides or whatever. You hear, what's really going on or whatever. But I'm pretty sure because the girlfriend, she had known my friend since before me. And I'm pretty sure the girlfriend knew how she was. Like, because my best friend, she didn't really even try to hide it all the time. Like, she was one of those. She was like a man. Like, straight narcissist, straight like that. I wish I was like her more in some parts of my life, because certain things wouldn't happen with men. But no. I don't wish that. Yeah. So, anyways, so I think it was the summer. It was the summer. Something like that, right? And so also me and my best friend, we always used to get into it. Like, that's a whole nother story time. But me and this girl used to get into it so much. Because I'm telling you, she was grimy. Like, she would do everybody grimy. Like, lie, cheat, still did not care. Like, she was grimy. So, but I don't know, when you're younger, you don't exactly see it that way. I don't know. And because I'm telling you, our dads were close friends, even they would get into it though. So it's like, and then they would be cool again. They would just go get drunk and go to the bar and be cool. So they would force us to be cool again. And so, and we played on the same team. Our dads were coaches. It was just a lot, you know? So even we wouldn't get along and we would argue and beef, we would always make up because, yeah, we were connected. And, you know, I genuinely had love for her. I guess you could say have love for her because, like, I don't know, anyone in my past besides certain men, like the females, I've never really beefed with a female like that hard. I'm trying to think back. Yeah, it was just either we grew apart or, you know, they did stuff when we were young. But anyways, okay, where was I? Because I'm getting all sidetracked now. Okay, yeah. So yeah. We'll beef, but we'll always make up. And so, I guess my best friend, I'm gonna just call her best friend. My best friend and the girlfriend broke up. But by that point, I was cool with the girlfriend and everything. And the girlfriend had a car, okay? She was older than us. She was a little bit older than us. So she had a car. And, yeah. So I don't remember exactly, like, I'm trying to think, like, where was my best friend? I don't know. Maybe we were beefing. I highly doubt we were, like, really beefing that hard. Because, yeah. But, so anyways, they broke up. And so the girlfriend started hitting me up more. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, we both like to play basketball. We would just go play basketball. We would just chill. We would go to the swap meet. We would just ride around. Like, we would just ride around. She would just come over. She would pull up. We were just hanging out a lot at that time. And it was cool because like I said, like, that was my best friend and my neighbor, but she was busy. She always had a boo thing. She always had a hella friend. Like, she was busy and she didn't care. Like, I don't even think she really cared. She would be like, what? I'm doing my own shit. Like, I don't care. So, yeah, that's why I can't really remember, because it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like she was like, oh, you're my friend. Why are you hanging out with my ex? And no, it wasn't none of that. Like, she did not care. Or at least she never told me. She never expressed it. And I'm pretty sure she knew, like, I wasn't on that with her girlfriend. Like, I wasn't on that. And it's not like I was the only one not on that. She was trying, like, her girlfriend wasn't on that either. We were genuinely kicking it hard. Like, homie, like, what's up, bro? What's good, bro? You know? And I just remember, too, at that time, we would just be bumping TF Third. Like, I forgot. Well, he had just dropped music. Yeah, and that shit was fire. And we would be bumping it. I can't remember a song right now because I just can't think. But, yeah, so we got real cool. Always chilling. And she would always come to my place. I would hardly go to her place. Like, I mean, I didn't have a car. Maybe I probably drove, but I didn't have a car, so I wasn't, and I couldn't just up and go a lot. Like, my parents were strict, so And like I said, she was older. She had a car. So yeah, she would always pull up or pick me up, or we go do this or go do that. And although I did think it was a little odd at first, because I'm like, she don't never hit me up to hang out like this. Like, the hell? But we had fun. And like, I was like happy I had a new friend. Like, so so yeah, it was just cool. And she would ask sometimes about my best friend, but not to the point, like, her ex-girlfriend, she was like a stud, and she was like real cool. Like, even everyone knew her from basketball, and all the coaches and everything. Everyone would be like, let me not say the name. That she would just be known for being real cool. Like, yeah, she not really pressing. She not pressed about it. You know what I mean? And she would even move like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you know, you know. If you know someone like that, you know. And yeah. So even when she would ask, it wouldn't be, and I was young, I'm not thinking like, it wouldn't be to the point where I'm thinking like, dang, is that why you're here? Like, you just want to ask me questions about her or what? Like it never gave that. Like, I thought we were genuinely connecting. I thought she was genuinely cool with me. We would go places, we would talk, like everything, right? So, like I said, eventually they got back together, because that's just what they did. I already knew it was coming. I didn't really care. I'll be like, cool, when you guys do, then we can all chill. Like, you know, I didn't really care. But yeah, eventually they got back together. And so, I'm not gonna lie though, I was a little sad because she started hitting me up less, and I was like, and then I would see her like parked outside. I'm like, she chilling with her. I guess they don't want me around today. Like, you know, because as much as I would be around, like, there was still a couple sometimes. So I guess they're doing their thing. I don't know. So I was just like, dang, man, like, what the hell? So at that point, I'm like, okay, it's giving you used me, because like, it wasn't even like slowly stop messing. It was just like a rapid like decline. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, then it would make me think back like on the times when she would ask about her, and times when I would like, I'm like, she just want to be here to see if my best friend's at home, or see the cars, or see if someone's putting, like, you know what I mean? Like, dots are connecting now. I'm like, okay. Because it's like, I'm hitting you up, you not hitting me back. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, cool. But one day, they actually hit me back, and I'm like, yay, friends, woo! So they're like, yeah, let's go do this, blah, 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 whatever. And then let's go back to your house, Rena. And let's stay at your house. I'm like, I mean, okay, yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Like, I was down because I was just excited to have my friends around. We're going to have a sleepover at my house. Woo, 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 woo. And so we have the sleepover, blah, blah, blah. We all sleep in the same bed, all three of us. I fell asleep first because I actually sleep at sleepovers. Like, so, long story short, I was woken up during the sleepover. Not by them, but by my mother. All I hear is, and Rena, get up! Rena, get up, Rena! I'm telling you, I'm losing my voice. I'm talking too much. But pretty much, she caught them. I don't even know exactly what but my mama calls it finger foods. They was playing finger foods in her home, in my bed, with her daughter sleeping in that bed right next to them. My mama was livid. And because my mama knows her parents, my mama knows her, like, I was like, yeah, it was like, what the hell do you think? Get up and get out. And she kicked both of them out. Rightfully so. I don't even think they were embarrassed. This is how I'm telling you, this girl had no shame, none whatsoever. And I was just like, what? Like, Mom, what's going on? Like, and my mom was just like, Rena, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was like, what? Why are you sleeping? She was just like, oh God. So yeah, she kicked him out. I think the girlfriend had to go home, left in her car, and then my best friend, she went to her house. And come to find out afterwards, I don't know why, but they only wanted to stay at my house because I don't know if it's because, like, her parents knew that she had a girlfriend. They knew her, everything, and they would let her around. But I don't know if they were like beefing hard or something. Maybe they got caught doing it at her house. So it was no more sleepovers or something like that. So they tried to take it to my house. It was something along those lines. So long story short, I was just a prop. I was just something, like, both of them just used me to get closer to each other, to like spy on each other. And then if they made up to try and be together at my place. Like, I was literally just the pawn. And the whole time I'm thinking I have friends, genuine friends that love me. Telling you, young and dumb. Young and dumb. Never again. Never again. But yeah, that's the end of this story time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Love you. Bye.